the topic conditional sentence. Okay. So conditional sentence, you might be familiar with if conditionals, right? So if conditionals. So just now we discussed something about the basic grammar, and this will be the part of that also. So in a if conditional sentence, usually we have two parts. So one part is called as the if class, other part is called as the main class. Okay, if class or main class. Even you can call it as dependent or independent. So what is the term dependent? It depends upon something else, right? Independent in the sense active freedom, right? So in this we have a sentence that can be divided into dependent and independent part. Okay, I want to give you the sentence. Just to identify what is the dependent form and what is the independent form. So if you work hard, you will get past. So in this sentence, which acts as the independent form? You will get pass because you can get the complete meaning. So why don't you name if you work hard is not under the independent form? It is not a completed one. It's good. So conditional sentence consists of these two things. Okay. Here we have actually four types, that is known as open or probable, improbable or imaginary, impossible and zero condition. Okay. So the concept to understand these classes are very easy actually. So open or probable condition in the sense which is likely to happen. So if you ask someone else, you might get the result. But when the action will be possible in this sense, there is a possibility of asking her. For instance, I can say, if I go to Delhi, I will visit Taj Mahal. In the sense, I have a possibility to visit Taj Mahal, only the condition takes place, right? So that is called as the open or probable, that is such as likely to happen. Another one is second condition is called as the improbable or imaginary. So the term imaginary in the sense you can only think of the outcome. There is no need to be happen. Okay. So if I were a millionaire, I would buy a luxurious car. So what I am right now, I am not a millionaire, but I can think of, if suppose if I am a millionaire, I can do such a thing and all. Okay. And the third class will be known as the impossible condition. So what is the term impossible? It cannot happen, it cannot change the result actually. Okay. So if I had written my exams, I would have passed it. So what is the result outcome now? Is failed in that exam. So to what? To improve the result, where I am supposed to work? You should have written exam in advance, well and good. Okay. So now you can't change any of the results. And the fourth form is known as the zero condition. So in a zero condition, which helps us to talk about the scientific truth and universal factual information kind of a stuff kind of. If you heat water, it boils. So there is, you can use only the present form in both the classes. Okay. So to understand this topic in a simple term, just ma'am, I just want to appear for an exam. To recap the topic, what I'm supposed to do in this sense. So this conditional sentence, you are supposed to recollect few things. Just follow the same. One is that all the conditional sentences have how many forms? Two parts. So one is if class and main class. Or else you can say it is dependent or independent. How many types are there? Total. So how many types of conditional sentences are there? Four types. Open or probable, improbable or imaginary, zero condition. So to identify the zero condition, you can go with the sentence for universal truth and scientific facts. Open or probable condition, you can use present tense along with a simple future tense likely to happen. In such scenario, you can use open or probable. For imaginary condition, you can use past tense with future past. As we have seen, if I were a millionaire or else if I dropped this top, like that kind of a sentence. For impossible, so impossible in the sense it was done already. You can't change it. So for that we are using had, past perfect tense. For the same, you are supposed to go with the perfect tense would have plus V3 structure. So while you want to cross check your answer in this thing, you just go with the flow. Present tense take simple future, past tense take future past, and the past perfect tense take future perfect tense, and zero condition is completely exceptional. You can use only present tense in both the classes. So can anyone just summarize the 2 points from each one of you? So what we have seen in this?
So main sentence is consists of two parts. The one is the dependent part and another is the independent part. So the dependent part gives the complete meaning only if the independent part is present. And the independent part gives the complete meaning even without the dependent part. And there are four parts in conditional sentences. There are zero conditional, improbable, impossible, and impossible, imaginary, zero
Open
condition,
and
and
open and probable condition. Okay. So what about the zero condition?
zero condition means normal facts, scientific facts, and
Universal truth.
universal truth. Because
So you can use present tense in both the class.
if we heat ice, it melts.
It will. Okay. So about that open or probability. It is possibility to happen. Okay. So if you study hard, you will get success. You will get something like that. What about the impossible one?
Ma'am, impossible means we cannot change what is happened.
What?
It is already happened in the past. We couldn't change it.
Okay. So this is all about the topic. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.